Dragon Boat Festival. Dragons, dragons, dragons. We know that Chinese people love dragons. But did you know that one of the oldest sports in China is also dragon-related? That's right, it's the Dragon Boat Race. The very first Dragon Boat Race took place more than 2,000 years ago and is still taking place today. Dragon boat races happen every year during 端午节, which is called the Dragon Boat Festival in English. 端午节 takes place on the 5th day of the 5th month of the Chinese lunar calendar, so it typically falls in May or June. 端午节, or Dragon Boat Festival, is one of the 3 big Chinese festivals, along with the Chinese New Year, 春节, and the Mid-Autumn Festival, 中秋节. So, where did the Dragon Boat Festival, or 端午节, come from? Well, there once lived a great Chinese poet named Qu Yuan. Qu Yuan served as the emperor's advisor and was held in the highest regard by the Chinese people for his patriotism. However, his enemies spoke badly of him to the emperor, so the emperor banished Qu Yuan from the imperial court. Without Qu Yuan's advice, the emperor continued to make ill decisions that caused the country's downfall. Qu Yuan, who loved his country very much, was overwhelmed with sadness. He waded into the Niluo River while holding a large stone, eventually disappearing into the waters. When the people of China heard about this, they set out on their boats to search for Qu Yuan's body. They searched long and hard, but never found him. To prevent Qu Yuan's body from being eaten by the fishes, the villagers made rice balls wrapped in leaves and dropped these rice balls into the river. These rice balls became known as Zong Zi and are still widely eaten during 端午节 today. The most common type of Zong Zi is made from sticky rice, filled with meat, mushrooms, and other delicious stuffings. The ingredients are then wrapped in bamboo leaves and tied and hung up with ropes. There are many different types of Zong Zi, some sweet and some savory, but all equally delicious. Qu Yuan's story is very sad, but it reminds us of the important values in Chinese culture: patriotism, loyalty, and honor. Qu Yuan's story also gave us the wonderful dragon boat races, which in Chinese is known as 赛龙舟. Long means dragon. Remember 小龙? While 舟 means boat. 龙舟 means dragon boat. To this day, families typically gather during 端午节 to eat yummy zongzi and watch the Longzhou races together. Often, children will carry xiangbao, or small bags filled with sweet-smelling herbs and powder. These xiangbao are not only beautiful and fragrant, they are also believed to help drive away insects and disease. Now that we've learned about the Dragon Boat Festival, or 端午节, let's review some of the key words you might hear around this time of year. Listen closely, because these words will also help you score high points on a game later on. Ready? Okay. 端午节, 端午节. This means the Dragon Boat Festival. It is a holiday established for the remembrance of the patriotic poet Qu Yuan. Qu Yuan. And what sport is the most popular during 端午节? Yep, 赛龙舟. 龙舟. 龙舟 means the dragon boat. And what do we eat during 端午节? You got it. 粽子. 粽子. And lastly, children wear 香包 during 端午节 to ward off insects and bad fortune. 香包，香包。端午节 is such an important holiday.